Hey everyone, have you ever looked around at the world today and just felt overwhelmed? The constant noise, the endless rush, the feeling that we're disconnected from something truly important. It feels like we're spinning our wheels, getting further and further away from what it means to be human. The news is filled with stories of conflict, environmental issues, and a general sense of unease. It's enough to make you wonder if we've taken a wrong turn somewhere. It's in these moments that I find myself looking back, searching for a simpler, more meaningful way of life. And that's when I think about the wisdom of indigenous peoples, like the Native Americans. They understood something profound about living in harmony with the earth. It wasn't about conquering nature. It was about being a part of it. Imagine stepping off the grid, leaving the concrete jungle behind for a world painted in greens and browns, a world where your clock is the sun and your calendar is the seasons. Think about waking up to the sound of birds, not an alarm, and breathing in air that's crisp and clean, filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. This isn't just about escaping. It's about reconnecting. It's about finding a rhythm that's in sync with the natural world, a pace that allows for thought, for peace, and for genuine presence. Now let's talk about food. Not the kind that comes in plastic wrap from a supermarket aisle, but food that you've nurtured with your own two hands. Imagine a garden, not in neat little rows, but woven into the wild landscape, a patch of earth where you grow your own vegetables, herbs, and fruits. You're not just planting seeds. You're cultivating a relationship with the land. You learn its secrets. You feel its soil, and you taste the incredible difference in a sun-warmed tomato picked right off the vine. There's a deep satisfaction, a primal joy in providing for yourself this way. It's a direct connection to your sustenance, a cycle of planting, tending, and harvesting that grounds you in the most fundamental way, and it goes beyond the garden. Think about the concept of wild game, not as a sport, but as a sacred exchange. The idea of free-ranging animals living their lives as nature intended is a powerful one. For ancient cultures, hunting was a spiritual act, filled with respect and gratitude for the life that was given to sustain their own. It was about understanding the ecosystem, knowing the animal's habits, and taking only what was needed. This deep reverence for the circle of life ensures that the system remains balanced. It's a stark contrast to the factory farming systems we see today. It's about being an ethical participant in the food chain, not just a consumer at the end of a long, disconnected process. When you strip away all the modern complexities, what are you left with? You're left with the sky above, the earth beneath, and the life all around you. Some might call this God's way of life or the universe's intended design. It's a life of simplicity, but it's not a life of lack. In fact, it's a life of incredible abundance, an abundance of peace, of health, of connection, and of purpose. It's about remembering that we are part of this magnificent natural world, not separate from it. It's a path that requires skill, knowledge, and a deep respect for the planet. It may not be for everyone, but the principles of living sustainably, of valuing nature, of finding gratitude in the simple things are something we can all learn from. It's a reminder that perhaps the best way forward is to look back to the ancient wisdom that has been here all along. Thank you so much for joining me on this thought journey today. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that explores different ways of living. See you next time.